Hey everybody, Mark Walters here. In this video, I want to share with you ways that not only you can get virtual assistants to do things for you, but how to negotiate a very good price. Now, if you're not familiar with what a virtual assistant is, or if you've heard the name but you're not quite sure, basically it's someone that does work for you, that you pay for, and it's oftentimes going to be over the internet. Chances are they're going to be in some other country other than the one that you live in, and they'll do it for oftentimes dirt cheap. Now, why would they do it at that price? Well, oftentimes they're living in a country that, the dollar goes a long way. Even though our dollar is going down in value, in other countries that are poor, it's still a very valuable commodity, which is great. So another great thing about virtual assistants is that you pay them, and especially if they're in another country, and that's it. So you're not going to have all of the overhead as far as having employees in the United States where you've got to do workman's comp and things like that. Now, as far as negotiating for virtual assistants, here's the story. You can do a Google search for virtual assistants and then ask for a price. And usually you're going to be interested in a monthly price. You might be thinking, well, I just want them to do one job for me. Well, get a monthly quote and see just how many jobs they can actually do for you. Now, if you're wondering what can they do for you, pretty much anything you can imagine. There was a very popular book called The 4-Hour Workweek that has to do with outsourcing most of everything that you do using virtual assistants. So you can use it in your personal life, you can use it in your business life. As far as pricing, now a lot of times you're going to hear it's $500 a month. There you go. They'll work for you full-time, 5 days a week, 8 hours a day for a month for $500. Now you might think, that's fantastic. I don't have to pay any extra overhead for employees, $500, that's great. Well, guess what? You can do a lot better than that. Now, it's not unheard of if you just have one virtual assistant to get the price to be about $350, sometimes even as low as $300 per month, having someone work for you full time. And as you get more and more virtual assistants, as your revenue grows, you can get it down even lower than that. So it's like I was on Facebook the other day and had a little instant message from a virtual assistant saying, hey, are you interested? And I said, well, what do you charge? And they said $500. I said, no, got to do better than that. And they said, how about $400? And I responded with, what about $350? They immediately said, sure. And I said, well, send me an email. I'll take a look at what you've got going on there. And of course, I can always negotiate down from there. But the proof is in the pudding. Right now, you can get a lot of things outsourced. So if you're swamped or you don't know how you can start a business, virtual assistants can help you with that, and now you know that it's very affordable. Just cut out some of the things you do in your regular life to help pay for them. Don't go out to dinner quite as much during a month. Pay for a virtual assistant to work full-time for you. Get ahead in the game. So I hope that's going to help you a lot. I'm Mark Walters, and I look forward to sharing more with you very soon.